What's up, beautiful people? Yes, I'm talking to you, the ones whose memories have been wiped by the infinite social media scroll and whose attention spans have been nuked down to the length of a TikTok. Don't worry, I'm here to clear out that 15-second video dumpster in your brain and remind you exactly what went down in Season 1 of Wednesday. So buckle up, because this is not a boring recap. We're at a totally normal high school pool where the jock water polo team is being absolute jerks. Then our girl drops in 2 bags of piranhas. Yes, piranhas. Why? Because they messed with her little brother. A totally normal and not at all over the top reaction. And with that, meet Wednesday Addams. She's basically a walking, talking Edgar Allan Poe poem with psychic powers and a permanent allergy to color. Her social battery is always at 1%, and her idea of a fun time is an autopsy. You know, typical teenager stuff. This little piranha stunt gets her booted and shipped off to Nevermore Academy, a school for magical outcasts. Think Hogwarts, but with more fur, fangs, and general teenage angst. It's where her parents, Gomez and Morticia, had their own spooky romance. To make sure she doesn't, cause any more chaos, they send a chaperone. But this isn't some boring babysitter, it's Thing. He's the ultimate life hack, a disembodied hand that's a spy, a lockpicker, and your best wingman. Or a handman. He's basically the original smart device, no charging required. At Nevermore, she's greeted by Principal Larissa Weems. This woman is a shape-shifting, high-fashion headmistress who's got more secrets than a celebrity's burner phone. She's giving off major, I'm smiling, but I could totally end you, vibes. Wednesday's new roommate is Enid Sinclair. Imagine a golden retriever who drank a rainbow slushie and then exploded into a human girl. She's all sunshine, glitter, and gossip. Basically Wednesday's personal version of hell. But spoiler alert, they're gonna be besties. Of course, no school is complete without the popular crowd. Wednesday immediately clashes with the school's queen bee, Bianca, a siren with some serious side-eye skills. And then there's Xavier, the broody artistic guy who's clearly got main character with a dark secret written all over him. She also kinda sorta gets along with her botany teacher, Miss Thornhill, the only normie on staff who seems almost too nice. To top it all off, she has to go to therapy with Dr. Kinbot. Fun. Hating her new school, Wednesday plots her escape. She meets Tyler, the local coffee shop guy who seems super normal and sweet. He agrees to help her run away, and you can just feel the romantic subplot loading. But his dad, Sheriff Galpin, warns him to stay away, convinced Wednesday's father, Gomez, is a murderer from his own Nevermore days. Awkward. Just as she's about to ditch the place, she has a vision of a classmate, Rowan, dying. She tries to save him, but plot twist, Rowan tries to kill her, rambling about a prophecy that says she'll destroy the school. Before he can do anything, a mysterious monster shows up and shreds him. Ooh, talk about bad timing. Wednesday reports the monster to Sheriff Galpin, but he's like, yeah right, crazy goth girl. So if the cops are being totally useless, the monster strikes again and puts her bee-loving friend Eugene in the hospital. Seriously, can this girl catch a break? Fine, she'll solve the murder herself. Her investigation leads her to the Nightshade Society, a secret club for outcasts. It's here she learns the prophecy comes from a vision about her ancestor, Goody Addams. Centuries ago, Goody was a powerful witch who was hunted by the town's founder, Joseph Crackstone, a guy who looked like a pilgrim that hated fun. He tried to wipe out all the outcasts, but Goody got her revenge and locked his soul away. Then, for a dose of family drama, her parents visit, and Gomez gets arrested for that old murder. He confesses he only took the blame to protect Morticia. Turns out the guy they killed was a descendant of Crackstone trying to poison the entire school. Once they find the proof, Gomez is off the hook. Guided by more visions from Goody, Wednesday, Enid, and Tyler investigate an old mansion. They find creepy body parts in the cellar and realize the victim's supposedly dead sister, Laurel, might still be around. Then Uncle Fester shows up, looking like he just stepped out of a 90s Tim Burton movie. He helps her figure out the monster is a Hyde, a witch-informed monster that can be unlocked by a master. Wednesday suspects it's Xavier, but then she has her first kiss with Tyler, and bam, Vision download. It's him. Tyler is the monster. We all knew he was too good to be true, right? Wednesday captures Tyler and he confesses everything. Then Eugene wakes up from his coma and reveals the last thing he saw was Miss Thornhill. Wednesday and Weems confront her and the final puzzle piece clicks into place. She's Laurel Gates. She's been controlling Tyler this whole time to get revenge on all outcasts. Laurel kills Weems, stabs Wednesday, and uses her blood to resurrect the evil pilgrim. Game over? Not a chance. Goody Spirit shows up for one last power-up, healing Wednesday before piecing out to the afterlife. Now for the final showdown. Enid finally wolfs out and fights Hyde Tyler. Wednesday teams up with her rival, Bianca, we love to see it, to destroy Crackstone. Just as Laurel's about to kill Wednesday for ruining her evil plan, Eugene and his swarm of bees come in for the save. Never underestimate the bee kid. In the end, Nevermore is shut down for the semester and Wednesday heads home. But right before the credits roll, she gets a text from a mystery stalker, warning them they're watching. So what do you think? Who can you really trust when everyone has a secret? And is being an outcast a weakness or a superpower? If you guys dug this recap, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss what we break down next. Let me know in the comments who you think is sending those creepy texts. For the next video, maybe we'll dive into why Thing is the unsung hero of the entire season. Until then, stay spooky.